Hello, today we're going to look at this HeimVision outdoor security camera with Wi-Fi that I've installed right here at the front door of my house, and we'll go through this and take a look at its performance and how to use it as a web interface, and also how you can view it on your computer. So you can view this camera right here on your computer. People here in the future call these handheld computer phones for whatever reason, but on this computer with a screen you can view your security camera. There you go, there's the back of my head, there's the camera I'm using. So you can view this on your phone or on your computer, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm so excited. Wi-Fi, the HM311 outdoor Wi-Fi security camera. So we'll do an unboxing. The whole off manual is in English. So there's the camera. See the camera there. Your LAN connection, restart button, and your power adapter plug. Micro SD card goes. Other accessories include your power supply, your Ethernet cable, and your Wi-Fi antenna, your screws so you can screw it in the wall. If you want to run Ethernet cable, there's an Ethernet, these three items here that will... I'm going to stick a SD card that I was just running one of my RetroPie things on. That didn't care too much for that distro. I don't know who's at the door, but as soon as I get this camera up, I'll be able to look at my phone and see who's at the door. You heard it click in there. Alright, so you start by following the prompts on your phone, setting up an account. You set up your account, download the app, just follow these quick instructions here. You'll click there to do your intelligent camera, you scan it through, connect to your network, and on your phone you'll just enter your network Wi-Fi password and continue to follow the prompts, and then it will prompt your phone with a QR code, and you just aim the camera at the QR code and the camera will use that QR code to connect, and then you will be connected, and then you'll just be able to follow through the prompts. What you want to take is a stencil that comes with it, and you want to stick it where you're going to drill your holes through. That's kind of a nice thing where it comes through. So with this brick, I just want to get a little room between the brick to drill a hole into it. So I got the masonry bit here, and I just taped it off here to get an idea of how deep to go. Alright, one thing I learned, it's loud, get a pair of headphones. One thing I learned is if you don't have a hammer drill, which I don't, that's probably one thing I need to invest in is a hammer drill. It took a while to get drilled in here. A little bit of thought and patience, but it's going right in here. Your camera will come with these 4 screws. You'll have these anchors. These anchors, you can just hammer them into the brick or concrete. Or if you're just doing wood, it'll probably be even easier, just screw it into wood. But since we're doing concrete, doing it into my front brick here. You just take these, and hopefully they'll fit in. Tack them in there. Make sure we get the camera and a screwdriver. That's on there tight. That's good. I'm so smart. Figured that out. I was worried that I wouldn't get it lined up right. But there she is. She's on there, hanging down, but I'll get it adjusted and it'll get plugged in. So we'll do an install there. You just search for... So the nice thing about this thing is the light is quite bright at night, so I was able to see out here on the front of my house without the regular light on. So if you want to use this as an alternative to your light, I'd say it's adequate for me at least to be able to find the keys to be able to get into the house. So I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking at the live view here. I'm just going to tap on this. It's going to take me to the live view of the camera. Now if you go to this little play back button here, you can see the timeline here. And I'm going through the events on the timeline. And I was out looking at the camera around this time, so I know that it would have detected me moving around there. There I am moving around in front of the camera. So it detects the motion. Now I need to probably fine tune the settings to get it just right for the lighting in my situation. So yeah, so if I wanted to full screen the video, there it is there. There's the timeline. I'm just eating a cookie in front of the camera just to test the reaction of the camera. I'll zoom out a little bit. I'm standing outside my socks, and you can hear outside too. I can hear myself smacking my food. Now you can press the full screen button to make your view on your phone full screen. Here's how I got my settings here. Detection sensitivity. I'm going to turn it down to low. So here's my area. Now I got the area blocked off. I figured I didn't need there. But mainly if someone's walking toward the door of the car or around my vehicle. But you can deselect or select whatever areas you want to select in your field of view. So if you go to your device storage, it'll say expired, delete cloud storage. I just didn't do that. Now the first thing I did was I put an SD card that I've used with a Linux-based Raspberry Pi, and it wasn't working, so I reformatted it. I stuck it into my camcorder, of all things, and formatted it there, and then stuck the SD card into this camera, and then it worked. So I did a full format to an SD card in my camera. So that might be an idea for some of you out there if you're having difficulty getting it to work. Just stick it in, maybe if you have a digital camera or something, and format it there, or use Gparted. I just wanted to use a quick and easy format that would format to whatever these devices tend to use. So I've tried formatting it here, and I've done it a few times, but it just seemed to not work very well. But once I did that, I got it working. So I got it set for event recording, which an event recording is for if something moves into, you get a detection on your camera, it will record it to the timeline like what I just had. Now, if you do all day recording, you can still go through your timeline, but it won't record. It will record everything, and you'll have to sort through everything to find what you're looking for. So another one is the night vision, which you could turn on, off, or automatic. I had it on automatic, but I found I didn't need it so much. I'll play around with it for the next few nights, but I found with the light on, I didn't need the night vision mode. But if you want to have it stealth and in pure dark, a good setting would be to have that. But if you're using the light, where I'm using the camera as also my outdoor light, it's fine. Just leave it off. It all depends on what application you want to use that for. Now you can move your image 180 degrees. So if you actually put your camera upside down, select this, and it will flip your camera. But I'm going to leave it that way because I did it the right way. So make sure you got your time set up. You can set it to turn off whenever you want, but I just leave it on all the time. So I have the alarm tone off, and for good reason. I don't want it beeping every time somebody walks into the camera. So I just, but if you really want it for an alarm. So another thing too is make sure you've selected if you're having trouble watching your videos, make sure you selected memory card, not the cloud service, and make sure you have it formatted properly. So as I said, stick it into a camera or something like that. So there's other features on here, like you can press the speaker button and talk into it. Now, in doing this, there's a slight delay in when you're talking to the camera. So I've released it, and then a second later, I heard my audio come out of it. There's a record button. Now, on the record button, I'm always seeing this. Storage access is denied. Probably because it's recording something on the system already. Maybe because I don't have it set up. Another thing is the light. I have it set to auto. So the nice feature about the auto set is once it gets dark out, the light will automatically come on. But if you can have that permanently off if you want, or you can have it permanently on if you want. Please check out freesatellitetv.net. And also check out the new shop where you can order free satellite TV, LMBs, receivers, and dishes. All sorts of things for your free-to-air needs over at the freesatellitetv.net shop. So if you go to heimlink.heimvision.com, you can, with your web browser, you can log in to your computer and view the camera. through your web browser. So that makes it so it's not just on a phone that you can use it through, but you can also use it through your desktop computer or laptop. So there's a cat walking by. So here's the high resolution setting in VLC. Now in VLC, it's a whole tutorial itself to get these videos I'd actually play in VLC. It's 2340 by 1312 is what the resolution for high definition is, and then the standard definition is like 720p quality. So I'm getting some pixelation here because I probably don't have the appropriate the demodular thing here in VLC. So I just swing this over here to show you. So at least to get it playing somewhat in VLC, I went to demuxers here, and this only did the video, not the audio. So I'll have to figure out a little bit more about that. But I went with H265 just to get it to play and clicked save. Now, when I want to go back to watching regular videos, I just want to go back to automatic right up here. So here comes the parcel. They wave at the camera. And there's my parcel. That was the plug for my camera so I can plug it in. So if you want to get one of these, click on the links in the description where you can order one of these off of Amazon or eBay. So thanks for watching. Overall, my experience with this camera has been great. It's made out of steel. It's very durable. The one thing I had is the installation for my area, because just were to have a power cord to run the power to it. But I am glad that it has Wi-Fi. Makes it so much easier for those people who may not have a network connection, but you could also connect it via a network LAN connection. So please check out my YouTube channel, Robbie Strike, and check out all the technology videos and reviews that I've done covering satellite, free-to-air, cell phone, how to do stuff in Linux, how to do stuff in shortwave and old technology, and doing neato things with computers.